Hello, BookTube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and I've got just a tiny little book haul to share with you today. I had at first thought that I had enough cozy mysteries to separate those out, and I had just in my head was thinking that all I had were some Christian romances and some cozy mysteries. But there's a couple of YA fantasy type books, and not all of the romances are Christian romances. So altogether, it's less than a dozen books. So I'm just going to put it all together in one video and we'll just get it all done. So let me just start with the books I got for Katie. These are a couple of YA fantasy type books, or I guess one's fantasy and one's dystopian. This is a book that we've both read. This is book 2 in a trilogy by Scott Sigler. This one is called A Light. The first one is not Alone. Alone is the third one. I can never remember what the first one is. Anyway, this was a really good trilogy. It starts out with a girl waking up in a coffin of sorts, and she doesn't know where she is or what's going on, and she manages to break her way out, and she's in a room full of coffins. And as the kids start to wake up, then it goes from there. That's the first book. I wish I could think what the name. Alive. That's the name of the first book. Alive. This is the second one. A Light. Like I said, Katie and I have read all of them. This was $1 at a library bookstore, and so I just went ahead and picked it up because it's a series that she might read again. She likes to reread books more than I do, and I might read them again. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. But anyway, then just today I was at the Little Free Library downtown, and someone had put the whole Shatter Me series in there, and I came home and I was asking Katie if she was interested in reading that, and we were reading the description, and it does sound pretty good. The one I did end up picking up that I brought home is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. Neither of us have read this one. It sounds pretty good, so we might both eventually read this one. Okay, so then I have 3 cozy mysteries, and I don't even remember where I got them all. This one is one of the Annie's Quilted Mysteries. It is book 3. I'm almost positive I don't have this one. I didn't check my list, but this is A Midsummer Night's Seam, and I've been wanting to collect all 12 of these. I have most of them now. And then this one I picked up, I guess, at our library. The Friends of the Library president is in our book club, and after book club the other day, I was like, are you going in the friends room? I'd kind of like to just go in and shop. So she opened it up for me, and I didn't really find anything that I needed, but I didn't want to leave empty-handed, so I got this one, End Me a Tenor by Joelle Charbonneau. This is a series by her I didn't know about. I have all of her skating mysteries, and I have some of her YA testing series, but this one is a Glee Club mystery. I think it's book 2 in the series, so Glee Club, that sounds fun. And then this is one I already have in hardcover, but all the other books in the series I have in this mass market paperback. So this is me reducing the size of the books on my bookshelf. I can get rid of the hardcover and have all 4 or 5 of the series together on one shelf. So this is Kate Never Tell by Kathy Pickens. It's part of the Southern Fried series. I think this is book 5 and the last one in the series. And then I have one non-Christian, just mainstream romance. It is Jackson by Emily March. This is the first in a spin-off series of the Eternity Springs is the main series, and I think this starts a new spin-off series, but it's related to Eternity Springs. I don't know. I haven't even started Eternity Springs, but it's a series I've collected, I think, almost all of, and so I saw this one somewhere, I think, at a library sale and picked it up. Then just the other day, I found this one at another library. I think this is probably part of a series. It's by June Mastersbacher. This is a Christian book, and this is actually a guideposts book. Love's Silent Song. My mom used to read some of her. I don't know that I've ever read anything by her, but I just went ahead and grabbed it. They were doing fill a bag for $1, and so I just went ahead and picked it up. And one of these last 4 was also in that fill a bag, and then 2 I got off the shelf, and then 1 I got somewhere else. But the last 4 are Barber books. These are just beautiful books. I have collected several of these, and I haven't read a single one, but look at this inside this front cover. Isn't that gorgeous? This one is Where the Heart Is, Romance Collection. I don't know any of these authors. Erica Vetch, I hope I'm saying that right, and Andrea Brochard, Carol Cox, Rhonda Gibson, and several more. So anyway, this one is set, sometimes on the back they say the time frame that they're set in, but this one doesn't say. Anyway, it's a beautiful book. And then another one that I got is the Homestead Brides collection. This one, let me put my glasses on and see if I can read the back and tell you a little bit more about it. Promises of free land lured thousands to venture into the vast American plains. So this is just Great Plains collection. Anyway, Homestead Brides. And then the Reluctant Brides collection. That might be interesting. Sometimes love requires a little persuasion, it says on the back. Rosie Dow, Kathy Marie Hake, Susanna Hayden, and a few others. So that looks good. And then one more. The Farmer's Daughter romance collection, and this one also does not say the time frame, but I think almost all of these are historical and they're all faith-based. Let's see, I should have been showing you the inside. I just realized that these Barber collections have that really pretty thing. This one just has lace. And let's see the other one I didn't show you. And then this one's just a kind of a continuation of what's on the cover. Anyway, that's it. That's all the books that I have picked up in the last couple weeks since my last book hauls. Not too many. I don't have much space, so I'm trying to not bring home very many more books. But occasionally I see one or two here and there that I'm just compelled to pick up. So that's all I have for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, or if you want to read any of these books, or if you read them and hated them or loved them, or let's just chat in the comments. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.